Just kidding, we're going straight into
go
it.
straight into this. The first match, Wumbo versus Doremy.
It's the scripted one. It's the one that we planned all along.
This totally. I swear to God, these weren't scripted. These were seeded. But here we go. We've got Wumbo versus Doremy. A very iconic matchup here. Very iconic matchup here. It's gonna be very, very interesting to see.
This is
a matchup that transcends time, and it's just been a very, very iconic. Looking forward to seeing how this will turn out.
Yeah, two very popular players for very good reason. You know, Wumbo, he's been on the content grind ever since Tetris 99 at least. That's how I got into Tetris. I found Wumbo on Twitch, and he's still going strong. He's still one of the best in the world, and he's about to show it off against Doremy. Again, been on a huge content grind for Tetris and other puzzle games.
Yeah, they're both very, very well versed within the community. It's definitely going to be very interesting to see how this match turns up.
I mean, I should know how skilled Doremy is. I kind of got stomped by him, so.
I've seen Doremy in Connected Versus. Definitely very scary. Very scary to see anywhere. If you're
gonna put up a really good fight here. And this is round of 16, so this is going to be a first to 7 matches all night. I mean, long sets, long decisive sets. So
yeah, and this is also single elimination. So whoever wins this moves on, and the other one gets out.
It's a cutthroat format.
Yeah, it's a very cutthroat format, but I reckon this will still be very close.
That's for sure.
Looks like both players are ready. They're in lobby. We're just gonna wait for them to start.
Heck yeah. Yeah, it's happening. Here we go.
Ooh, I'm already feeling a bit tense from this right now. I could say that.
Yep. Checking the rules. We're all good.
Verifying everything, making sure everything is A-okay.
Classic America versus France matchup.
Yeah. Here we go. It begins. Oh boy.
Here we first match, the top 16, Doremy versus Wumbo. A matchup to remember forever.
Yeah. Doremy starting with TKI into an Imperial Cross.
Interesting.
Ooh, we've got some spicy pressure already. Oh goodness, they're already off and going. Doremy with a very clean 6-3 stack thanks to that phase 1 garbage.
Wumbo already with max zone. Popping in, not even 30 seconds in. They definitely both want to win this badly.
Yeah, I'm sure they're well aware of the matchup that they're dealing with right now. Wumbo getting an ulti
from Wumbo.
That's going to be a very good start to the damage. Doremy not getting as much.
Very uncharacteristic.
Ooh, that's a pretty bad spike. Does not have the room to deal with that. Wumbo's going to take a fairly quick game 1 here.
All right. I'm sure we're still getting warmed up here. This is kind of early for a Tetris tournament for some of these players.
Yeah, definitely a lot of time, lots of chances to come back. Might be down by a game, but that's definitely recoverable.
Yeah,
Wumbo already zone sending.
Looks like it was a quarter zone that he had to pop quick.
Yeah, it seems like it was a bit of a defensive play there.
Doremy going into full zone.
A bit of a misdrop there. But he definitely has the time to make up for that. Definitely is able to send some more pressure there. Wumbo able to counter, not a whole lot of damage though, so Doremy doesn't have to worry too much right there. Doremy
I thought we were going to see King Crimson from Doremy. I was about to get really excited.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
still, we're trading blows here.
Yeah,
Lots of strong
barely
attacks
even.
going.
Wumbo is at a bit of a height disadvantage here, but
I want to get down a little bit.
definitely coming back. You definitely can come back from this. Starts his
Yeah,
zone
here
with
we
a
go.
Tetris, pretty good.
Oh, let's go. Huge
Doremy-
STSD up top.
Doremy getting that first T-spin in. Couldn't get that second one in quite well. That's a 58
Ooh,
attack.
56. Go 58, yeah. Going into phase 3 as well. Oh,
52
Wumbo's
from-
going to counter.
Yeah, getting some good damage in. Both players have a decent amount of garbage. Wumbo's is a little bit messier here.
Yeah, this is...
Does not have a lot of room to deal with that. That's a bit precarious. On Wumbo,
Oh,
the
no!
misstop for the ass is going to top him out. Very,
That was a brutal
very
sequence
good
for
plays
Wumbo.
there. Very good plays there from both players. Equal zone attack right there. My goodness. This is definitely I definitely think this is going to be extremely close.
Yeah. If I
Both
know
players
these two
with a
players.
6-3 stack, playing for speed at the very beginning here. Trying to get that first
Yep.
zone ready.
Just want to be the first to strike.
That's a very interesting strategy to see these, because openers have become a little more obsolete in tech. Due
Yep.
to the fact that you get clean garbage. So it seems that the players are opting a bit more for speed at the beginning to get that zone and get that early damage in.
Yeah, that's kind of what the meta shifted to so far. Still a very new game. We don't know where it's going to go, but that's how it's going so far. And
Yeah.
ultimate just from Doremy, right off the bat.
Effectress, 59 attack, still a very good high damaging attack there. That's gonna send some garbage to Doremy, and Doremy's gonna have to deal with that in a little bit, but it's...
Still
But
kind of
Doremy,
clean.
yeah, if Doremy can get access to that garbage, he'll be perfectly fine. Manages to clear a Tetris with that, working
Big
very
down
well.
stack.
Yeah, very good down stack. Wumbo is now at the height disadvantage here.
Dealing
Doremy
with
had a
little
bit of a
cheese.
misdrop. Wumbo's gonna start a zone with that Tetris.
Starting
Some
strong.
good high damage efficiency there. Doremy doing a bit of counting to 4 while down stacking, getting that extra Tetris in, getting some good damage. Doremy setting up an STSD
Heck yeah.
in the up stack. We love to see it.
That's for sure.
A good skim into T-spin. This is going to be a pretty efficient zone, I think. Ooh,
That's
really
53
trying to get that
attack
ulti.
from Tetris.
53 attack though.
Ooh,
That's going to be
got
a
it.
lot for Wumbo to deal with. Wumbo with a bit of a 3-wide here.
Using a
It's
three-wide,
not going to be
using
enough to
combo.
counteract all that damage, but it's definitely a lot less lethal compared to what he was initially going to deal with.
For sure.
Uh,
Combos are very helpful when all the other person's in zone. That's
Yeah.
because you're not going to be receiving any damage, and is that free reign to get as much as you can, and you need to get as much as you can. There is a slight combo nerf, but not enough to make him obsolete. It's a good kill move in this game,
yeah,
but you gotta be set up for it.
yeah. If you want to get something worthwhile out of combo, you got to have a lot of setup for it. Wumbo's in a bit of a sticky situation. I saw his zones. They're very low and very quick. It's more of a defensive play to try and avoid topping out. But
And
Doremy with an
playing
18
efficient.
attack, that's gonna be a lot for Wumbo to deal with only a quarter zone. Ooh, that's a lot of damage
that's
coming
a lot of
in.
damage.
Wumbo, ooh,
Oh man,
wanted to
the
get that eye all the
eyepiece.
way to the right, but just could not get it, and instead just gets spiked up. Doremy's gonna take back the lead after a first game loss.
Doremy finding the momentum.
Both players still playing fairly even, definitely taking each other to the very end.
They're both playing about the same speed. And
Yeah,
we're just playing sprint right now. Couple
Yeah,
teaspoons
it's-
maybe,
it's-
but
it's sprint. Both players are definitely going to counteract each other's garbage very early on here with how clean it is.
both of them are going into zone.
Yep.
About the same time.
Doremy starting with a Tetris, getting some good damage there, getting up to 18 lines. Wumbo is also going to get up to 18 lines, but his stack was a little bit messy compared to it. Trying his best.
Oh
to
my
get
gosh,
that-
the T-piece!
Oh, no!
The T-piece!
The T-piece was perfect, but decided to bring out that eye that's going to end the zone. The J-spin double. Oh, it's gonna get hit with a good amount of attack from Doremy there. Doremy's really trying to capitalize off of that. Wumbo has a good amount of garbage on his board. Doremy's doing some ST stacking. Hello.
Oh, let's go.
Really bringing out the score attack. Doing a bit of a down stack. Ooh, misdrops that L, but manages to skim it with a J, so it's perfectly fine.
A very clean Tetris prophecy into a two-spin double.
Oh my goodness, what is Doremy doing? In the zone, going insane, getting an ulti, sending a 59 attack. Wumbo's gonna have to do a lot here to try and counteract that garbage. Does not have the room or the time to deal with it, I don't think. That's a quarter zone, that's only gonna do 5 attack. It looks, yeah, it's gonna be the end for Wumbo in that game.
Oh, such a fast zone.
That APM,
look at that APM in the zone APM, 252.
That is some spice right there. Doremy really bringing in the heat here.
Not pulling any punches here. We're going all in.
Doremy is out for blood. Both players going back to their sprint runs. Trying to get that PB right there. Wumbo had to switch from 6-3 to 3-6. Very interesting garbage there.
Did it very effectively though, and Wolf now going into the zone.
Yeah, this first zone's gonna dictate who gets a big advantage, or who knows? Maybe it'll be fairly equal with how well they've been playing here. Wumbo's recently been getting really good at getting that initial rotation in. Doremy's a bit more experienced with it, but Wumbo's definitely shown that he's capable of doing something with it. Ooh, getting that side.
We got some run down.
That side 4 wide. Getting a good down stack going.
Oh,
ends with a Tetris.
Fast
Pretty
15.
Spicy. Fast 15, 24 attack. Doremy doesn't quite have the zone to deal with it, but doesn't seem like he's going to. Gets a DT there.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, these setups from Doremy.
They're definitely known for like the flashy stuff.
Yeah.
Like, just out of nowhere.
Definitely able to make that work really well. Oh, Wumbo with another side 4 wide.
Oh, we got more combos.
Gonna start it a bit early. Try and get some early damage. But Doremy's just gonna completely get rid of that. Wumbo has to try his best here. Continues into the zone with that 4 wide.
Oh, Doremy's gonna follow up.
Wow! Doremy seeing the language that Wumbo is speaking and is just going back and getting this conversation going. 56 attack from 16 lines. That is quite a bit of attack.
Absolutely ludicrous.
Oh my god. Doremy just cancels everything out that Wumbo just said. Wumbo has cheese. Just so much cheese, dude. Oh, goodness me. Oh,
I was not ready for that.
I was not ready either. Oh, we're off to a spicy start here, everyone. Oh my goodness.
This is just the first. This is the first
match.
We're not 8 of them today.
We're just starting, guys. Like, way to put on a show. My goodness. Oh.
They really want to show off who's the best here. So, get
really
ready.
Coming back to the roots with that 4 wide though. Definitely not a bad play. I will say that was not a bad play at all. But oh my goodness, that turned up the spice. Whew. Oh, Doremy hitting
25 attack zone.
Spike. Yeah, Wumbo just did not have the room to deal with it. My goodness, man. My goodness.
What an insane round. That was great. That was great. Alright.
Both players going. Ooh, a bit of a misdrop with that 6-3. Manages to get a good skim back into another one. Oh.
Like, wait a minute, was Wumbo about to go for an opening 4 wide? It's like...
Nah, it seems like he's trying to. It seems like he's trying to work off of his misdrops, which misdrops can get the better of us sometimes. You can show. It shows that like even the best players look like even with their speed and efficiency, they're gonna misdrop.
Yeah, it's gonna happen when you're pushing your speed to the limit,
and especially when you're getting a lot of pressure exerted onto you by another really good Tetris player. T-spin trip, C-spin from Wumbo. Okay.
Wow.
Good way to end that. It's gonna get the zone. Gonna get the damage advantage there.
A huge zone from
That
Wumbo.
was a very good. That was very good foresight from Wumbo there. My goodness. That was a very good C-spin.
It's an interesting situation from Wumbo. A couple
bit of a
misdrops, especially that J misdrop, is going to be tough to get out, especially with a Doremy on the other side.
Getting some SRS spin tucks to try and save him, but that's not going to be enough to counter what Doremy's been sending outside. That's an unfortunate round there. Doremy taking the advantage 5-1. Wumbo is still putting up a good fight though. The raw numbers in the matchup isn't. It's not gonna. It doesn't really tell the full story here.
That's for sure. Wumbo going for a bit of 7-2.
Yeah.
And Doremy's freestyle stacking.
Yeah, Doremy's got a lot of garbage in his stack. He's gonna have to do a lot of down stacking. Starts his zone off with a Tetris. Definitely looking to try and get rid of that additional garbage there.
That was a fast combo.
What the? Come on, dude. That's
and then brings the ulti for
60 attack. Oh my goodness, what is this?
Wow.
Oh my god, speed demon here.
That speed burst
unfortunately messes up that T-spin triple. Wumbo has a bit of a...
Oh, but that was a DT2 from Doremy. You don't see that very often.
Oh my goodness, Doremy.
Doremy is showing off for the crowd.
What? Oh my god, putting on a show. Wumbo has to zone here. Has a pretty clean stack though. It's definitely not looking like the end for him quite yet. Ugh.
Oh,
very precarious
still
though.
surviving.
Very precarious situation. Wumbo's gonna have to do a lot to try and come back for the... That J misdrop, that is so rough. That is so rough. That's gonna
do it. Oh
that's gonna
no.
spell doom. Ouch. That's very rough. Very rough.
Suddenly, we're looking at match point right now for Doremy.
Is this? Can't remember if this was first to 7 or 10.
It's still first to 7 for top 16, but then top 8's gonna be first to 10.
Right, right. I should know this format by now. Doremy's definitely not pulling any punches here. Wumbo trying his best to come back. It is clean garbage. It is phase 1, but Wumbo's gonna have to zone right now, or
Wumbo's a bit forced to zone.
Certain demise.
Oh, but still gets a lot of
getting an
lines
18.
There.
Getting that ulti, finding that good solution, finding that good initial T.
Let's freaking go, Wumbo. I love those tuck solves so much.
Yeah, you gotta love those tuck 20 finishes. Got the good stuff there. Ooh.
I think Doremy was looking for more.
I sensed some wild curb energy going there. Ooh.
Doremy wants it.
Doremy was looking for it. I'm almost certain right there.
I know.
Very good T-spin donation right there from Doremy's stack. Doremy's stack is looking very weird, but manages to find some good T-spins. Both players with a really clean stack.
Oh, Wumbo going into another zone now in phase 2.
Getting 2 T-spin
Stacking up all the garbage, but beautiful.
Yeah, ooh, beautiful counting there. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, looking very crisp. Couldn't really get anything past that, but that was some pretty efficient plays there. For what Wumbo did in that zone was pretty good. That is a huge spike. That's gonna do it for Wumbo. Oh my goodness. Oh.
And that's gonna be it.
Wumbo putting up such a fantastic fight there, but Doremy was so relentless. So relentless there.
Putting on some insane pressure.
Seriously.
It's just tough to take. It's just tough to take anything.